Hey everyone, have a nice day, especially to our Professor, Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Mr. Abdani E. Bandera. I am Nove Hazel Geloca, student of Agriculture, major in Agronomy. Before I start my report, let me introduce my topic first. My topic is about the factors of production scarce resources. So, factors of production. What is factors of production? So, factors of production are referred to as the resources used in the production of goods and services. So, they are classified as first, a property resources and human resources. So, in letter A, first is land refers. So land refers to all natural resources, all free gifts of nature which are usable in the productive process. It includes deserto, fertile lands, forests, and mineral deposits, sunshine and climate necessary for growth. So, the payment received by owners as the remuneration for land is called rent. So, in capital or investment goods refers to all manufactured goods to production. It includes the tools, equipment, machinery, factors, storage area, transport and distribution facilities. It include capital goods. So, financial capital, on the other hand, is the money used to purchase the capital goods. So, the remuneration for the use of capital resource is called interest. So, that is so the capital resource is called interest. So next is labor. So labor refers to all man's physical and mental talents usable in the production. Remuneration for labor resource is called wage of salary. So the remuneration for labor daw is sa resource, matawag siya nga wage of salary. So it is the physical efforts expended by man in the production process. So next we have unlimited needs and wants. So in unlimited needs and wants are the desires of consumers to obtain, use various goods and services which give pleasure or satisfaction. It is generally classified as necessities and luxuries. Need are basic necessities for survival like food, water, and shelter. So, in economic theories, as a system order of knowledge, economic is made of theories. A theory is a set of related principles providing insight into the operation of some phenomena. A successful theory enables us to predict things that we have not yet seen. A theory is consists of first, a set of definition that clearly defines the variables to be used, and second, a set of assumption about the behavior of the variables, and for the last, predictions, often called hypotheses, that are reduced from the assumption of the theory that can be tested against actual empirical observation. So, what is variable? So, variable is the magnitude that can take a different possible values. Variables are the basic elements for theories, and each one needs to be carefully defined. A key element of any theory is a set of assumptions about a behavior of a variables in which of two or more variables relate to each other. So, theory and observation are in continuous interaction. Staring at the top left of the figure below. So, with the assumption, theory, and the definition of relevant terms, the theorist reduces by logical analysis everything that is implied the assumption that is implied by the assumption. So these implications are the predictions of theory. So the theory is then tested by the confronting each prediction with evidence if the theory conflict is in conflict with facts. It is usually be amended to make it consistent with those facts, so thereby making it better theory. So in extreme cases, it is be discarded to the replaced by the superior alternative. So the process then begins again. The new or amended theory is subjected first to logical analysis and then to empirical testing. So that is a variable. So next is, what is methodology? So methodology is in analyzing economic problems. So economics is based upon facts concerning the activities of individuals and institutions in producing, exchanging, and consuming goods and services. So the task descriptive economics is the gathering of those economic facts that are relevant to the particular problem or specific segment of economy. So thus economy. These facts are then studied, arranged, and generalized upon. The resulting generalization are called principles. So theories or models, the derivation of this principle is the task of economic theory. So characteristic of economic principle. So first is they are generalization and as such as subject of exemption. There are models of the reality and are therefore abstract. And for the third, may take the form of verbal statement, numerical tables, mathematics equation, or graphs, and valuable as predictive devices, serve as basis for the formulation of economic policy and design to solve the problem and control the undesirable events. And for the next, we have a macroeconomic and microeconomics. So macroeconomics is the study of economy as a whole with the basic subdivision or aggregates such as government, household, and business sector. So it seeks to explain average prices, total output, GNP or GDP, total employment, total income, effects of taxes, government expanding, and effects of money and interest, rates, and government budget deficit. Example for macroeconomics concern are the GDP grows by 5%. The unemployment rate reaches as high as 10%. So next is the microeconomic. Microeconomics is the study of activity in individual market. It studies the decision of individual people and businesses. And the interaction of those decisions to the market is to explain the prices of individual goods and services. So, example of microeconomics concern are letter A, BMEG, increase the prices of their hog concentrates. Letter B, Davco laid off all 50% of their workers. And for the next is agricultural economics. Agricultural economics is an applied science primarily concerned with the solution of economics problem in agriculture. So it is also concerned with the identification, description, and classification of economic problems in agriculture in order to solve them. Such problems include financing, production, and marketing. So, positive versus normative economics. So, positive economics deals with what the economic is actually like. It focuses on facts and avoid value judgment. It tries to establish scientific statement about economic behavior. It is concerned with what is. It describes the situation as it is. Example, the economy grows at 2.6% per year. So our planet is warming because of increased carbon dioxide buildup in the air. The price of corn is 10 pesos per kilo. So that is the example of a positive economics. So in normative economics, it deals with value judgment about what the economy should be like, or what particular policy action should be like or should be recommended in often called policy economics. It embodies subjective feelings about what ought to be. Example, the economy should grow faster. And letter B, it was too hot today. And the last, the price ought to be higher. So those are the example of a normative economics. And that would be the end of my presentation. Sorry for the inconvenience. Thank you.